Welcome to a HUGSI short clip from the annual 2024 event.
And it's really exciting as every year to present these new features to you. Let's look into what new features come with this new release. First of all, the year selector.
We are all impatient for city greening. But let's face the facts, change does not come overnight. Real change takes years. That is why we are proud to introduce a new feature to the HUGSI platform and to all of the maps. A year selector. This new feature makes it easy for you to see the changes in your city over time, year on year. The year selector is available for all maps and ranging back to 2021.
Yes, the year selector. It speaks for itself, of course. So let's step over to the next new feature, extended boundaries. What's that?
The urban definition of HUGSI has remained unchanged since the start back in 2019. It allows us to compare cities over time and also to benchmark any cities. It has served us well. However, when we have been working close to cities implementing our service, we understand that all important areas are not covered in this very strict urban definition. That is why we now are introducing HUGSI Extended Boundaries. With HUGSI Extended Boundaries, we include more urban and peri-urban areas. Extended Boundaries lies side by side with the original HUGSI boundaries. Extended boundaries are never used for ranking or comparison between cities. It is for you who want to implement green indicators from HUGSI in your management and follow-up of the green space development in your municipality or city council. Extend your understanding. Extend your view. Extend the boundaries of your analysis. Extended boundaries will apply to all types of analysis in HUGSI, but the extended boundaries are only available for official representatives from the city. This feature will be rolled out gradually by requests from local city representatives.
Yes, extended boundaries. I think that's really great and something that many cities has asked for. So that allows you actually to analyze a greater part of your urban areas within the municipality boundaries. And this is something that works perfectly with this next addition in the features. Let's start with the film.
We are always told that the data and insights from HUGSI are very easy to understand and to make use of in our web interface. From the key indicators to maps and historical graphs. But sometimes it is just not enough. Enter the world of Geographical Information Systems, GIS. What if you could combine green space data from HUGSI with data you already have about your city? What if you could query the data sets to unlock new insights relevant for the planning and follow-up of your city? Well, now you can. Introducing the HUGSI GIS download view. Now you can download all map data from HUGSI as a GeoJSON file to be used in your local GIS system, compatible with software like ArcGIS and QGIS. By onboarding the HUGSI data into your GIS system, it is only your imagination and access to other data sources that limit what you can do. How about finding out the green space percentage or canopy cover per neighborhood in your city? Color each neighborhood based on their relative greenness and find the details per neighborhood in the info box. Do you want to know what schools are surrounded with sufficient green space or what schools lack a green surrounding? Load the school locations into the map. Here, as an example, schools are colored based on their surrounding greenness. Another example might be on how green the bike lanes are in your city. These are just some examples on how you may use the HUGSI data in combination with other geographical data to bring new insights. The GeoJSON file includes data for every hectare hexagon in the city, covering the land classes, trees, grass, water, and gray, along with data on vitality, population density, and change affecting vegetation. We hope that you will find this very useful.
Yes. So for the first time, you can actually bring data out of HUGSI and to use it to analyze, your entire city and to bring the green space insights that we bring and combine it with whatever data set, geographical data set that you have. So I think it's a quite fantastic new addition to the service and something that many has asked for. So it's really great. And I can't wait for hear from you how you're using this and what new insights this bring to you. Now into the next section here. 2024 is believed to be the hottest year ever since they started measuring. Heat is challenging all over the globe, but especially in our cities. This is an area that we would like to address further. So that's why I'm very happy to announce for you today the new urban temperature view.
Cities around the world are experiencing rising temperatures at an alarming rate, making them increasingly hotter year after year. Heat comes with health issues, causing death, disease, and unrest. How can cities manage increasing temperature and reducing the negative effects? There is a concept called surface urban heat island effect. The definition is when the nighttime average temperature is higher in the urban center compared to rural areas outside the city. To help cities manage and decrease the negative effects of increasing temperatures, we are working on a fantastic new addition to HUGSI. We call it the Urban Temperature View. We are using global temperature data from the Sentinel-3 satellites to monitor urban temperature and calculating SUHI for all cities in HUGSI. You will be able to view the urban temperature and the urban temperature heat map to understand to what extent your cities suffer from heat islands and what areas are hotter or cooler than the average. We all know that more green areas is a way to tackle urban heat islands. Our ambition is to provide new insights and data to help understanding where more green space should be planted by combining green space data, population density data, and urban temperature data. The Urban Temperature View will be rolled out to all cities part of HUGSI during the fall of 2024 and spring of 2025. Let's cool down our cities together.
Yes. And as said in the film, we will gradually roll this out to all cities in the coming months. And it will be very exciting to see how you can make use of this to make new policies, to drive more actions, to really fight the increasing temperatures in the cities. So I always wanted to have this one more thing moment. You might think that the previous segment was that, but it wasn't. Here it is. One more thing.
Trees. Did you know that trees are a vital resource in cities? They help us cool down the temperature, clean the air, and keep us calm and more happy as they improve mental and physical health. They also house lots of animals, insects, and plants, boosting biodiversity. That is why many cities start to monitor and manage their urban trees to understand how to best safeguard and improve the benefits for society. But traditionally, tree inventory has been a costly and time-consuming task. With HUGSI, Husqvarna Urban Green Space Insights, we are changing this. Already in our standard version, you will get insights about tree canopy cover and canopy vitality across your city. Now we are taking this to another level by, together with ArboAir, introducing HUGO, Husqvarna Urban Green Operations, a solution that allows you to keep track of every single tree. With professional and safe drone flights or aerial photos, we capture data on specific locations in the city. Drones allow us to cover large areas or areas that are hard to reach with other methods. We identify and classify individual trees by type, size, height, crown diameter, and assess overall vitality. Every tree gets a unique ID, and through high-precision GPS signals, we define their location so that we can compare growth and development in coming years when a new analysis is done. One of the most powerful things with HUGO is that we can detect broken or dead branches in a tree. Branches that risk to fall on someone or something, rendering damages and costs. To prevent this, you can use the HUGO data to understand and prioritize what trees need proactive care from your arborist and fix it before an accident happens. With HUGO, you can work smarter. We provide instant inventory of individual trees with a unique identity and a precise location. The measurements we provide allow you to segment your trees by type, size, and height. This to allow you to better understand your tree assets. We can help you spot and prioritize risk trees based on vitality down to individual broken or dead branches. All of the data we provide can be used for further insights in your local GIS system. Save money by focusing your manual inventory to enrich your tree database with the parameters we cannot bring from remote sensing. Turn to your local arborists and focus your efforts on the trees that need care. Let HUGO provide you with facts so you can prioritize where to go and what to do to take care of your valuable urban trees.
Yeah, how was that for one more thing? Yeah. And in terms of features, I think we have had a very strong release this year, if I may say it myself. We have more cities than ever, a new fantastic design, new branding under the Husqvarna brand. Feature-wise, we also brought forward the year selector. So on all the maps, you can select what year to follow. So you really can understand and see with your own eyes the changes that happens in your city. So that's fantastic. The urban temperature view, the way we all together can fight rising temperatures in cities. This, as we said before, will be rolled out gradually during the coming months. So I'm really eager to learn from you how you make use of this and how you can make plans based on these numbers. And the combination of the other features, I think that's really interesting as well. For the first time, we can focus more on making use of the data for your own city. Previously, it has been a lot about understanding the trends, the development, comparing city to city, and of course also previous years. But if you want to implement a good greening plan or follow up on ambitions in your city, it's important that all urban areas are included, and that comes with the extended boundaries available to any city. So that's also taking the next steps in actually making use of the insights from HUGSI. So that's really cool. The extended boundaries together with the GIS download is super powerful because then for the first time ever we move data out of the HUGSI platform. So you can combine it and analyze it in tools that are really made for that, for analyzing and understanding geographical data. You can combine it with any other geographical data that you have for that area to bring out new insights. And the files are available for download for your own city as of now. So you can start use it already now. The one more thing of today, the HUGO analysis, where we are actually managing to analyze and understand the individual trees of a city. I think that's really great. And again, a way where we're extending the platform of HUGSI into adjacent areas or complementing areas. So you can actually use this to make your greening plans, to make your tree ordinances, and how you really take care and manage your trees in your city. And I think that has been also a red thread of today, talking about the importance of the trees like that. So with this, you can also manage them in a very cost-efficient way. All in all, I think it's great what we brought to you. And as I said, I'm really curious to learn from you that are using this. So reach out to us and report back. If you want to start monitoring your individual trees, reach out to us. Then we can talk about it. There's so many opportunities and possibilities from this. So I'm really engaging you to reach out to us. So that's great. And I also want to mention that we actually started to deliver the first HUGO analysis to some cities in the Nordics as of now. So it's really developing now. So this year's feature lineup is really great.
Thanks for joining us as we have now revealed the latest trends and insights from 344 cities in more than 60 countries across the globe. Thanks for viewing the 2024 annual update. All new data and features are available at HUGSI.green. See you soon again.